Fujifilm came out today and said something I've been saying for years now. It was an interview and with some big Fujifilm execs, and Fujifilm doubled, or in this case it's tripled down. Tripled down on the fact, forget about full frame. Fujifilm is skipping full frame. Forget about it! I've been telling you this literally for years now. Fujifilm, and I'm going to test the damn camera as soon as I get my darn hands on it, the new GFX 100. I mean, I already know what the image output is going to be. It's the same sensor as my GFX 100. The camera is no bigger than most full-frame sensor cameras. Yet it's a 102 megapixel BSI, backside illuminated, IBIS-mounted sensor. Medium format. Yes, it is. It's no bigger than a full-frame. And it's only $6,000. And it's also $500 less than that horrible beast of a thing that Sony came out with, you know, that's going to overheat and not be made that well. You and I both know that. Let's just truly be honest about it. So far for 2021, and this is only the first month of 2021, Fujifilm has bested, you know, the mentions by Canon and Sony and Nikon. For Nikon has got 2 feet in the grave. Let's just forget about Nikon. So far for 2021, we have 2 GFX lenses that are going to come out, by the way. The 80mm, which we all know about, the world's fastest fastest aperture-wise medium format lens. Also, I think it's a 20 to 36mm that'll be announced later this year for a release later this year. I think it's a 20mm to 35mm or 20mm to 36. It's something like that, okay? Close enough. That's coming this year. They've already announced the 70 to 300, which I'm really excited about. Perfect range for the X mount. The XH2 is going to come this year. Yes, the Fujifilm XH2. The GFX 100S, everybody in the world's basically told me they're going to get this damn camera. This is the third highest response, especially when everybody's, you know, broke and in financial trouble right now. I found this surprising. The first two was like the XT2, when just the hype around it was absolutely off the hook, and the Nikon D850. Tons and tons of people told me they're going to get the GFX 100S. They've already had a bazillion pre-orders. I talked to one guy that I know at Fujifilm, and they know that they've got, like, the game killer of cameras. They know it. I know it. You know it. But I've been telling you this for years. You know, hashtag what is an FX camera? This camera is no bigger than most full-frame sensor cameras. Let's be honest here. I don't care if you like Fujifilm or hate Fujifilm, but you know, it's 102 megapixels of BSI on an IBIS. Yeah. Great ergonomics, small, handheld, lightweight. I mean, come on. People say, oh, those lenses are expensive. Compared to what? All medium format lenses are really expensive. Fujifilms are made awesome. The GFX line of lenses are incredible, and they're extremely inexpensive. Compared to what? Well, compared to every other medium format camera, they are really expensive. I mean, that's my motto. Compared to what? So far, even though it's only January, Fujifilm is stomping everybody's butt in the dirt. They are. And they've tripled down on, basically Fujifilm said in this interview, they basically, like, stop asking about full frame. You know, look at what we have. We have a medium format camera that is relatively incredibly inexpensive, no bigger than a full frame sensor camera. 4K video, I mean, the 4K video out of my GFX 100 is mind-blowing. Image quality, mind-blowing. I mean, a full-size JPEG image out of the GFX, even the JPEG. Yeah, a super fine JPEG is 80 plus megabytes. That's just the JPEG. A full TIFF is 600 megabyte plus. Depends on the composition and the tonality within the raw file. I mean, within the raw that's converted to a TIFF file. 600 megabytes plus or minus. Huge. Future-proof. There ain't no future-proof full frame, well, except for like a Nikon D4. Nikon D4 and a couple other cameras are future-proof. But medium format, even in film, has always been Future proof. That means you buy it and you're gonna have to worry about replacing it. It's not gonna be like 2 years down the road. Let's be honest here. It's not gonna be 2 years down the road. You're going, oh my god, my 102 megapixel GFX camera is looking long in the tooth. I don't think I could stomach that fuzzy image quality out of that 600 megabyte TIFF file that it produces. Come on! Come on! Even if the standard display monitor goes to like an 8K 32 inch, like everybody's computer is going to be 8K 32 inch. Even uploading a 600 megabyte TIFF file from a current GFX into, say, that future monitor of 5 years from now, it's way more than 5 years off for that. It's still crotch melting, unbelievable perfection. I have a 5K 27-inch iMac, and the full-size TIFF files are crotch-melting, unbelievable. They're like, oh my god! So, yeah, was that a little over the top? Not really. I'm excited about getting my hands on the GFX 100S and writing the articles and tips and tricks. I've got that free Fujifilm book, which is in the link below. It's free, by the way. Everybody loves that book, seemingly so. And it is free. Anyway, Fujifilm.